Hello, all. I'm Jane. I'm your Atlas to Life. I've got, bad hair and a bad lighting here today, but none of that matters. When you have a message to share, you have to share the message. Like now. If you want to buy a personalized reading from me, my email address is em3dj3@gmail.com. This one's a general reading. It's for the collective. I only accept PayPal payments. Okay, let's get this out. It's gonna be big. It's your holiday forecast. Right. This one. Do one more from this deck too. I love the way the camera's moving when I do these polls. Oh, we got two. That's fine. I can work with two. So this is our holiday forecast. We've got some big dates coming up. Today is the 11th of December. This has been a very challenging year for one and for all, whether you resonate with being a chosen one who's working, for the cause or not. I feel like celebration is definitely needed at the conclusion of this, one of the craziest years of our life. And the first card is denoting it's death, all of these closures, all of these changes, and I feel like this is internally, we've all grown so much over the course of this year, and we've put an end to a lot of the things that were holding us back. And then we get this King of Swords, so a lot of information was coming in. We were being given lots of messages, things that we had to learn how to use and utilize and work with just to get by, because that's followed up with the new beginnings of divine information. It's that wisdom that we learned within ourselves through these trials and tribulations that have occurred over the course of 2020, which is Judgment Year for all. The new earth is coming in. We get the King of Wands next. And this King of Wands here, kings are the master of whatever the suit entails. We had the King of Swords, so we've mastered that information, and now we are mastering our desires. And the king's job is to find the best way to use this within the kingdom to help one and all, for the greater good of all, of the whole entire kingdom. And the card that comes to follow here is absolutely perfect in my opinion, because what have we all gotten closer to with everything going on? It is the Empress card. We have finally, as a culture, as a community, as a world, we understand how important this planet is. Mother Gaia, our connection with nature, is the only thing that got us through all of these troubles. And so we're not going to lose that. And we're going to take the wisdom, all the new stuff we learned this year with us as we move into 2021, which, if you can, look into the numbers of the cards, that major arcana stuff, 2021 is the year of completion. 2021 is the year of the world. It's that new age. Okay. Just a couple from this deck too. I plan on 3, but if we're getting any court cards, we will follow them up. We'll back them up. Guys, you're doing great. I feel that. We're very sleepy right now and all these things, but that's what happens when your DNA is changing. Okay. The first one I'm drawn to is this. So it is the Seven of Wands. And that third eye business on our hands, it's calling out, it's sharing that with others. We are communicating in a way that we've never communicated before as a whole. Our desires will be met because of this fact. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. This is that give and that take. Okay. Many of us have really chosen to, throughout the courses of our lives, by the way, not get stuck on material things, not really worry too much about the course of our life that's going to bring us the most financial success. And so we've had to, at times, receive from others, which made them feel good. And what we have to return to them is something that we can't purchase with money, because money can't buy love. And we can give back our love for all the times that anybody ever helped us. And then we get the Hierophant. That's the key to the spiritual mysteries. This is, the Judgment Day, the Judgment Year, we took the call, but we were given the keys all along since our birth. It was written before we even got here. These spiritual assignments were given to us. And this is the point in time when we're all figuring out what that is, what our jobs are, and how we personally can do our part. I'm feeling a lot of collaboration, though. We need to collaborate, all of us together, and share this wisdom with others. Okay, the first card, the Chariot. Yay! All right, so we're going how to go. The Chariot in this deck specifically. Let's just say that we're already on our way. We have so much positive energy, and we're learning how to maintain that, and we can go out there and spread it around. This bottom card is the Princess of Swords. Okay. So yes, the feel I get here is that we're all beginning to realize that the material stuff is absolutely important as well. And we're finding ways to communicate with others in a type of way in which together we can find a way to make our contributions come to life. We have the knowledge within us, of course. We're finding ways to use this. And it's the universe. That's what's coming in 2021, which is super cool for all. I'm going to pull one more card. And that universal card, I keep feeling lately drawn to cold in Ohio. Not too cold, though. It's warmer than it should be. In fact, today I saw some dandelions growing, which I think is weird. I don't think they're supposed to be growing until the spring. The snow melted and there's dandelions underneath it. What does that mean? The world's a little messed up. With the universe, all the attributes are culminating before we get to the, end age of what a lot of people are calling like the Aquarius, which is the Fool card for many years to come. And this is going to be a great year for all of us. 2021 is super, amazing. We thought this year was messed up. Well, next year is going to be so much reward and so much success. Okay, that was the last card. And we got the Ion. Yeah, it's Judgment Day. In all the other decks, it's Judgment Day. It's what I've been talking about this whole reading. So for that to fall here is pretty amazing. We're almost through it. We're almost done. It's almost past. Guys, this is so great. We did the job. We took the call. We did the personal reckoning within. And together, as a whole, everybody's noticing this, people who aren't really part of this cause have been mentioning to me, it's so great how people are all coming together to, make other people feel good and working well. Something's really changed. I hear people say that, just, the reg peep. You and I, we are the chosen ones. We've been living a life of hardship from the beginning to learn the lessons that we needed to learn. And this is the culmination. It's what's happening now, leading us into the World card. And we have the Fool to look forward to. So thank you so much for all of your contributions, because each and every little thing you do, every time you share a gift from your heart, it's made a big, giant difference in the world. Thank you for being the empaths and feeling the feelings of all of the people who were hurting and healing them since the day you were born. Thank you for studying and researching and staying dedicated to being the best person that you could be and being as knowledgeable as you could and learning the lessons that you could learn from the life that you've lived personally and from the lives of others, being receptive and open to that stuff. We're on the right track. And that's my read. I had to give it now. I didn't even go fix my hair or anything like that, and I just did it here. This is my cleansed area. I did all my ritual stuff before I did my yoga to get connected. I have burned my incense. This candle's a very special candle to me that I'm burning here. I'm sharing love. You should too. If you'd like to get anybody a tarot card reading for Christmas, it'd be a super fun gift, and I love to do it. It's one of my favorite things. You know, that divination coming through the cards, the oracle, and my tarot cards that I'm connected with. I'm here to help. Let me know. em3dj3@gmail.com. And I only accept PayPal for payments. They're $30. Merry Christmas! We made it through this HELL year. But it was such a great year too. It was so weird. Let me know how it was for you and what you are going through. So much love and light and peace from me, MJ, your Atlas to Life. Namaste. Later.